In the Old Testament, God says he is the only God. No mention of Jesus. But in the New Testament, Jesus makes bold claims about his identity. So who's really in charge? Let's break it down. 1. The Old Testament, God alone is supreme. Isaiah 43:10. Before me no God was formed, nor will there be one after me. Deuteronomy 6:4. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Isaiah 44:6. I am the first and I am the last. Apart from me, there is no God. No mention of Jesus here, just Yahweh declaring himself as the one and only God. 2. The New Testament, Jesus' identity evolves. Early in his ministry, distinction from God. John 14:28. The Father is greater than I. Matthew 24:36. No one knows the day or hour, not even the Son, but only the Father. At first, Jesus seems to separate himself from God. Later in his ministry, claiming divinity. John 10:30. I and the Father are one. John 8:58. Before Abraham was, I am. Using God's name from Exodus 3:14. John 20:28. Thomas calls Jesus, my Lord and my God, and Jesus doesn't correct him. 3. The contradictions. If God says there is no other God, but Jesus claims to be God, is that a contradiction? If Jesus and God are one, why does Jesus say the Father is greater? Did Jesus become God later? Or was he always God? The Bible presents a mystery. Jesus speaks as if he is separate from God, but also one with him. Christians call this the Trinity. So, is Jesus God, or is God the only God? That's for you to decide. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share and subscribe to God's Maniac Wrath if you want more deep biblical content.